I am here. I am here. I am here. Alright, let's see what we can do. I've got, I'm just going to share to random people as I can. Oh, hey. How you doing, girl? Shay's Cave. Shay's Cave. Hi, Shay's Cave. Um, Georgie Lockett. Is it nice to see me on TikTok? Yeah. Hello, daughter. Rena, how are you? I don't know how to make these headphones change their voice, but I'll figure it out. They're the incognito ones. I want to have fun with them. I want to change my voice. I sound muffled. Do I? Do I sound like really muffled? Like really, really muffled. This is good. This is good. I don't know. Hello, Renee. Hi. Muffled. Oh, yeah. Where'd you get them from? Oh, I like them. Wonka. Yeah, right. They look like my balls. Mm. Are you wearing a wig? you? Yeah, I'm wearing a wig. Because I was wearing it already. And if someone comes up, I can hear them. So, haha. So anyway, I'm eating. I'm eating those cherry lollies. Vanessa, how are you? Just had deja vu. Hey, Daddy Unicorn, you need to fucking change that name. You need to change it to Big Daddy Dick, like me. Like the hoodie? Good? Hello, Larissa. Now you understand my comment. Hello, hello. Almost. Almost, guys. Almost. It is like the faintest of faint lines. So it's actually classed as negative because it's residual. So it's all just the residual, like getting out of my body. So I'm actually okay. I'll probably go home tomorrow. Friday. I'll probably go home Friday. Friday or Saturday. One of them. I want to go. I'm done. I've had enough. Hey, I'm Kylie. Hi, Kylie. How am I tonight? Well, it's day for me. It's 1:33 in the afternoon. I had a Zoom call scheduled and they didn't show. So, no refunds. Maybe one day when UNICEF is in the business of doing fucking psychic readings, but they're not. So, hmm. Hello, Letitia. How are you? I'm just writing something down. Okay. All right. don't give me, don't give me. Oh, that could be me. I don't want to know that could be me. I want to know like this. This had to happen. All right. Whether it's to you or a child or okay. I'll explain. So what I saw, what looked like was an apple pie or some type of pie, okay, and it had like a pastry on the top, all right. It looked like a really really nice sort of pie. Problem, had a hole in the middle as if someone had put their finger in to have a look and taste it, okay. What I did see following that was a young girl. She had dark hair. She looked European or Spanish looking, okay. She looks like Spanish or European in appearance, like Italian, Spanish, Latina sort of in appearance. And she was getting into trouble. Now she had long dark hair and she had like a hairband. She had like a hairband, kind of like a white one. And she was wearing a dress. Hello, Megan. Does anybody does that resonate with someone in particular? Hey Ben, I just saw your name flick through. Thanks for coming, brother. Keeps freezing. Not on my end. I've got a green light the whole time. I've had a green light the whole time. That's why I said I'll read until the signal drops. Yeah. Hey, large. Wow. Hey, large. I'm I'm more extra large. Can be medium. What does it say? Please use white Bluetooth headphones and not. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, my end is good. I've got good signal. All right. So who is that? Does that resonate with anyone? Oh, don't feel like you have to choose. Go see your friend. 189. Go see your friend. It's fine. Go ahead. Go watch your friend. Yeah, I know. I'm not a medium. I'm a large. You said no mites. That's right. It's not. This happened. So if this occurred, okay, it's a girl with dark hair, like quite dark hair, the apple pie, hole in the middle, all right, looks European, Spanish, Latina, okay. She got into trouble, all right, she got into trouble. She's wearing a hairband and a dress. She looks very pretty. She looks like she's probably about 8 to 10, something like that. I used to have my hair long as a kid, wear a hairband. Okay, Zaraya, did you? No, I'm doing one now. I'm trying to find. Listen, I was a annoying kid, so it might have been me. No, this is a memory. This is a memory. You got into trouble. This is a memory. You would have gotten into trouble. You would remember this. You would remember this. Someone. This happened. This happened. The kitchen had a wooden cupboards. You could see all wood. Wooden cupboard doors. All of them. They were all wood coloured. Thank you. Thanks for the share. I appreciate that. Yep. So the kitchen had all wooden cupboard doors. Well, hello. I was a good girl who never got into trouble. I'm gonna call bullshit. Gonna call bullshit. I always get into trouble for reading food. For reading food? Who? Why are you reading food? I'm gonna try watching last night and connection got on here now. No, that's all good. That's okay. Watch. Well, like we're just reading until the signal drops out because it's fun. So we're just gonna go with it. But this is someone. This is someone for sure. For sure. Very quickly changes this month, Maxi. No idea what you're talking about, Maxi. You're kind of gonna have to speak like proper. Hey, Torza, how are you, bro? No milk today. Um, so the memory is there is a young, dark-haired girl, looks Latina, like Italian, European, Spanish, Mexican, something like that. There is an apple pie with a hole in the middle of it, as if someone's actually been, having a bit of a crack at it. She gets in trouble. She's wearing a hairband, okay, but she's also wearing a dress. Oh, she's also wearing a dress, okay, some sort of dress. It's a typical like short sleeve. It's like a short sleeve girl dress, yeah. She's about 8 to 10. She's in the kitchen with her mum getting into trouble, and there's wooden cupboards, so that it's not laminated. It's wooden cupboards. If this resonates with you, say something. If this resonates with you, just say something. Because I'm only going to be on here either until the signal drops out or um, the next book reading that I have. You just booked a session. Was that you? Was that you that just booked a session? Well, I mean, if I'm not doing anything, did you want to bring it forward? If I'm not doing anything, did you want to bring that session forward so that you don't have to wait as long? You just go to my website, Phrase. I've got a website. It's in my bio, in the link tree. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, I'll send you a. Where are you? 189. Where are you? I had long pitch black hair. I'm wondering, did you wear dresses, Zariah? Did you wear dresses? This girl had really, really long dark hair. That's okay. You wish it was for you, but if this isn't for you, then it's not for you. You know what I mean? Like, if this, okay, I'm gonna check something. Zariah, do you want to, do you want to follow? Like, do you want to follow? Do you want to guess? Come up. Do you want to come up? Yeah, the little box thingy. Do you want to come up? Hi from Newcastle. Newcastle where? Newcastle, England, Newcastle, Australia. All right. So you know the figure eight thing. All right. Music is my life. Well, I'm going to Australia. Cool. I'm just going to read Zariah and see if this is her. All right. If it's not her, then it's not her. If it's not her, then it's probably you. Because the funny thing about Maori or or Samoans is that they actually migrated from Italian and Spanish, mainly Samoans. They migrated. They had like Spanish and Italian immigration back in the very very early days. Yeah, the infinity symbol. That's the one. Yeah, so um, that is why the Samoan language is very similar to Filipino because Filipinos were migrated. I'm talking to somebody about it. Yeah, so it's yeah the history, just a little bit of the history, not too much because I don't know too much of history. I just know that the migrations and the invasions and settlements and all sort of stuff, which is yeah, it's kind of funny because I watched someone talking in Samoan and it sounded I think it was Samoan or Tongan, one of them, and it sounded a lot like Filipino, and there was a lot of Spanish words in Tagalog. So that's kind of how I know. Hmm. But anyway, no big deal. I just want to know if my friend here can come up. How do I jump in? Okay. So okay, you should have a figure eight in your settings. All right, you should have a figure eight in your settings. Um, it's the pink and blue figure eight thing, and that is how I invite you up because mine's open. Mine is open for that. It's called the guest. I think it's called guest. Yeah, it's a guest live. Does that make sense? You just got to go into your settings. There we go. I've sent you an invite. Yeah, I've sent it. I sent it. Just waiting. See what happens. Could be fun. So if you guys can do that, if you guys are able to do that, activate it because it's easy for me. It's easy for me to like bring you up and just have a chat before the signal decides to go. Fuck you. Where is it? Did you take the invite? Did you do it? No guest request yet. Where'd you go? Where'd she go? She disappeared. There she is. She's gone. Yeah, no, I sent it. You haven't. I haven't got it. Did you send it to the right Paradaddy, or did you send it to a fake one? I'm still waiting. Did you do co-host or did you do guest request? Co-host, you've got to go live. All right. Co-host, you've got to go live. Guest request, you can be in the comments. It's a guest request. Hey, Dino, brother. Yeah, it is better this time. But like, don't get too fucking, don't get too happy with it yet. Hey, Monica, how are you? Good to see ya. I feel like we know each other, but we probably don't. Just saying. Like I've known you my whole life. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. I can hear
Hello.
you. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so you have option A, option B. Option B is you can stay camera down. You don't have to show your face. Or option A, you tap on that infinity screen. Up the top right hand side, there should be a little section where it has settings and you can activate your camera.
Oh God, this is why is everything so complicated?
I know, right? I know. I know. But once
So
you
the
know it,
infinity
you'll never
screen.
forget it. Infinity symbol, yeah. There should be a little section that says settings or a picture of a camera, either which one comes up first.
Oh, nothing's coming up. I
Yes.
don't know. This thing. Jeez.
Mm, mm.
Everything's so so it's right up the top corner?
Top corner should be a picture of a camera, like a little symbol. You just tap on that. If it's
I
not
don't
straight
have
up,
a
then go.
symbol of a camera.
You have a cog. You have a cog, like a sprocket setting symbol.
I have a co-host Rose Gift 8, number 8's down the bottom, and then up the top I've got Explore and then Faces and then the number 43. And then I've got an X that probably gets me out. There's nothing else other than that.
That's really weird. You should actually have a
I
thing that
know.
so like you can sort of turn your microphone off or you can turn your camera off. That's really strange.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
That's
I
weird.
go into the picture and then all I've got is the things that I can send as gifts.
No, no, no. Go. You know the figure eight. Yeah, that the infinity symbol.
Okay.
Go
Yep.
into the
Hang
infinity
on.
symbol. There you go.
There.
That's it. I see it. Got it. Okay. All right. So apparently you had the long dark hair. Did you? Are you the girl that got told off for doing something to this apple pie, to this or whatever it was, this pie
Yeah.
that was sitting on the bench?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to always get caught in the kitchen taking food out of the
Yep.
fridge all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Because this pie was like perfectly made. It was sitting on the bench, and there was this fucking hole in the middle of the pie, like someone had put their fingers in there.
Mm.
Okay. Um, and they got told off because I can see them. They're looking up at somebody. It looks like a female. Okay, they're looking up at a female. Um, where they're wearing a dress, wearing a headband, long dark hair, 8 to 10 years old, and they're in the kitchen. So I'm just making sure, just making sure. I mean, if it's okay. If it's not you, that's all right. Because
Hmm.
this is someone. All right. Oh, that felt good. Sorry if you heard that, by the way. dark hair, fair skin. Did your mother was your mother fair skinned? Who was the mother? This picture of the mother is fair skinned. She's got fairer skin, lighter than
Um,
yours.
no, my mother wasn't fair skinned. She
No,
she was she had brown. I was I was probably the lightest. Well, not back then though. I was brown back then. I was darker than what I am
no,
now. But my mother was
no,
darker than me. That's not me.
no, no. It's not you. I
Mm.
know who it is. I know who it is. It's not you. But hey, uh, at least you were good about it. Now you know how to use your camera and everything like that. So if I do pick up on anything on you, you can come up.
Yeah.
Um, if you do decide that you want a reading from me privately and stuff like that, just go into my bio, have a look. The website's there and everything. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But there is not sure what it is, but there is something, but I don't know what it is yet. I'm still, for some reason, I'm still caught on this. That whoever this is not letting me go. It's a woman, older, someone who was mother. So they're not letting it go. But I'll get you to drop down. There was someone who is
Okay.
Italian. This woman looks Italian. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Um, who was that? There was someone that she says she was Italian. Where is she? She said, I'm Italian. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Was it music? Music. It was music. Music in my life. I'm pretty sure you said that you were Italian. Was that right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is she still here? Or did she fuck off? She's gone. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. She gone. It was her. I said stick around. Moving on. Moving on. You are a bum. Anyway. All good. Monique. Monique. How are you, Monique? Sorry. I was just trying to see how you were going. I'm just scrolling through. Huh. Anyway. All good. Oh, you're here. Come up. Oh, you can't. Fuck. It is you. It is you. Music is my life, but you can't come up. I told you. I said if it wasn't her, it was you. Are you? That's all right. Is your mum Italian as well? Did your mum have fairer sort of? Hello, Elma. Nice to see you. Um, did your did your mum have like was your mum Italian as well? Music or whatever your name is. I'm not sure what your name is. No name. Okay. Hello from Brisbane. Well, I hope you're safe, Lucy. I hope you're safe in the flight. I can't get back home because of the fuck. My father is Ian. Oh, do you have fair? Did you have fair hair out here? Or maybe a little bit longer, just past the shoulders? Did your mum, was your mum fair skinned? Could even be your nonna. Could even be nonna. Fuck me. Here we go. Signal starting to fuck around. Okay. All right. This signal is going to start playing up. Why? Because it's just a dick. It's just a dick. What I'm going to say is, who was the woman? Okay. Who was the woman that looked fairer skin, long dark hair, much older than you? Because I feel like you were the girl that got into trouble for putting your hands in this pie. Were you the girl that got into trouble for putting your hands in this pie? I feel like you were. Because you're saying it could be your grandma. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. For the purpose of this video, I will have to just sort of repeat everything. What was your name? What was your name? I'm sort of like struggling to call you music for some years, but yeah. Well, is the one that had relative all of the house is the one that had the pantry and the symbols. They were men or anything. That's why I fucking Hey, I fucking hate Wentworthville. They don't have fucking decent cell towers. Hey, Kaha, how are you? Cupboards, wooden cupboards. Whose house was it that had the wooden cupboards? Was it your grandmother's or was it your mother's? The timber cupboards in the kitchen. No, I do remember. I remember you, Mediana, Mediana's sister. I'll follow you actually. I'll follow you if my Yeah, you're right. You go deep. Oh, Kelly. Why does it want to play out now? Why does it want to play out now? I don't know. So, okay, cool. All right. So, all right. Some of these guys, what's going on, but not want to work. If they're not like, yeah, it keeps freezing. And they're just outside. I don't need cars. I need cars. Go with this. Okay. I'm outside now. When I change. Okay. Can you guys see me? All right. It's not going to get much better. It's pissing down rain. This is about as good as it gets. So, all right. This is about as good as it gets. Yeah. Whose house with the okay? Yeah, that's it. So, whose house was the old wooden pantry doors and like the cupboards in the kitchen? Whose house was that? Because I'm trying to work out who the lady was. She's got a bit of a nose on her. Did your grandmother, Deanna, did your grandmother, your dad's mum, did she have a little bit of a nose on her? Like, did she have like a typical Italian? No, no, no. No, this is Deanna. Oh, God, she left again. Oh, well, fuck it. Mm, left again. Not much I can do about it. It is what it is. Maybe she's just not meant to hear it. If she wants to hear it, she'll book. If she's that desperate to hear it, she'll book. So, anyway. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. Anything for me? Sadly, no. Um, was was a addict? Was a addict? It was an addict. But anyway, that's okay. Double barrel. Hello. Didn't think I'd see you on here. you want to duel me? Yeah. Suit yourself. Are you still on the phone? All right. Okay. There's a guy in here. Oh, I'm not going to actually, let me rephrase that. I don't know if it's a guy. I don't know if it's a guy. It feels like it's a guy, a young person. Hi. Hi. Yeah, a young person. Um, he had a what looks to be either a single or double barrel shotgun or a big rifle pointed at his head. This will definitely, this is a, like, if this did not happen to you, then yeah, someone here had a gun pointed at them or did the pointing. Yes, yes, that is somebody. And they have their hands up like that. Like they've actually just gone, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is someone. That happened. It does look like a double barrel. It does, honestly, it looks like a double barrel rifle of some kind. Shoddy maybe, with a brake, what do they call it? A brake lever? Is it called a brake lever? I don't know. Can't remember what they're called. Yeah. Why do I see that? Why do I see that? Oh, by the way, beam me up, Scotty. If you saw her in the comments. If you don't, just go up to the people in my live. Beam me up, Scotty. She's actually she's a psychic medium too. Just saying. She probably gets upset if I tell people, but she actually is really good. She's really, really good. That's JJ. She's on my website. Just so you know, that's JJ. Okay. The person who's got their hands up, I don't know. There she is, guys. In the comments, her. Okay, in the comments, beam me up, Scotty. That's JJ. She's on the website. She's actually really fucking, really, really good. All right. Her and I, we're a pretty fucking decent team. Um, we do a lot of readings together. So yes, I know who that is. Keith. Okay. All right. So Mandy, did Keith have did Keith have the gun pointed at him when he was younger, or did he do the pointing? Kaha, yes, you did. You did meet her. Yes, I'll answer that. You did meet her. Hello, Witchy. It don't have to be beautiful. Turn me on. Um, well, it's only 2:15 in the afternoon, and it is funny mood. Um, uh, it's 2:15, 2:16. It's 2:16 in the afternoon. Okay, so they're okay. My family's all good. My family's fine. They're okay. Um, is it Marie? What was it? Mandy. Did Keith get? Did something happen? Did something else happen to Keith when that particular incident occurred? Don't say what it is. I just want to know, did something like really strange happen to Keith when that occurred? I'm what? See you, baby. Yes, definitely. Okay. All right. God, there's no easy way to say this. Can I just come out and say it? Can I just come out and say it? There's no easy way to say it, but it's it's quite sensitive. Did they make him pull his pants down, or did they pull his pants down? Whoever it was, I kind of feel like he was ab- abused that like then. I feel like he did they make him pull his pants down? Seriously, he faced the wall, or he was. Wow, holy shit! Wow. Yeah. Hey, how are you, Nancy? Okay. This is someone he knew. He knew this guy, didn't he? This guy was well known to that type of life. This person who did that was was he someone that would you would probably say would wear a balaclava? Was he wearing a balaclava? Can I ask, did Keith survive this? Yeah, I'm outside because it's the signal inside's just too shit. So I went outside. He survived. Okay. All right. Just long story. Long story. Don't even ask. It's a long story. It's so I can block out noise when my sister talks on the phone when I have people up when I'm talking because I don't like distractions. sorry. Now, did he? Hey, Katie. Did he survive? He survived. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Did he survive? No, he didn't. Okay. Okay. Was that the day he passed away? Because what I'm getting is that he was held at gunpoint. He was forced to pull his trousers down. He was raped. He was raped by a man in a balaclava, but it's someone he knew. Does that sound? Does that sound about right? Mandy, do you know? Was this a long time ago? Hello, Lauren. Was this a long time ago? He didn't shoot himself. Hi. About 15 years ago? Okay. I have a feeling that you may actually know who it was. If I say to you, a Caucasian man who may now be over the age of 50, okay? He may be over the age of 50. He looks rather skinny, frail, and has a tattoo on his right arm, and I keep seeing a scorpion, an actual scorpion. Does that mean anything to you? Do you know someone who, have you ever seen that before? Because I'm not getting much else, but that's what I am getting. I'm seeing a picture of a scorpion. Older man, hairy. He's got hairy arms. This man has hairy arms. And I keep getting this feeling as though he's been to prison before. He's been to prison before. Okay. Has his friend been to prison before? No judgment. It's going to sound weird, but are you in another country like the UK or the US? Thank you for the likes. He is late 60 now, and yes, armed robbery. I told you. I told you he's done something like that before, where he'd wear a balaclava. Okay, telling you now. Telling you now. There is something. You're in Ireland. Oh. I kept getting UK feeling. I kept getting that Britain, like that United Kingdom. Kept getting that United Kingdom. That was bugging me. Uh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna really trust myself here. I'm really, really, really gonna trust my instincts here. Your, your friend or brother or whoever Keith is. Okay. Um, Keith. I have a feeling that Keith either learned some. Well, hang on. What are you trying to tell me? I definitely got UK, like United Kingdom, Great Britain, Ireland, UK. I felt that. That's why I was like UK or US. It's one of them, but it felt like more UK. Um, Keith, Keith, I can't shake this feeling like Keith either didn't want to participate in a job that was going down, or he learned something about the job, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know. Well, there wasn't anything for you, but then I come out here, I'm around the water, and I see the gun. Okay, you never know. It's always good to hang around because you just never know what miracles are going to happen. All right, so he knew that something didn't feel right about a job. Was he? Were they? Okay, were they about to do a job? Keith and this alleged friend, were they about to do a job, like a robbery or something? Fuck, I wish you had camera. This would be so fucking cool. Definitely. Hello, Cynthia. Yeah, I keep getting this like feeling, this image that they were. It's like he's trying to talk to me, he's trying to tell me that they were about to do a job, and he got a funny feeling that they had done lots before. I don't know. No, no, no. I have a feeling that they were about to do one, or Keith learned some sort of information, and the other guy, whoever this is, the other guy thought that Keith was a loose end. Yeah, yeah. Did they find Keith in a warehouse or a vacant building? Was Keith in a warehouse or some sort of like building, vacant building? Yeah, we're outside. Better signal. Better signal. I'm just curious. Did they find Keith in some sort of warehouse, like a just I don't know. I just feel like it was a vacant building or a warehouse or something like that. There is no fucking. Oh, did they find him in a vacant building or a warehouse? Hey, he was a happy-go-lucky bloke. He was found in a block of apartments. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. He was found in a block of apartments. All right. Well, hello, hello, hello. Okay. What do you want, Keith? Mandy, did Keith have dark hair when he was younger? Did Keith have dark hair when he was younger? I'm just trying to make sure who I'm seeing. I'm just not 100% sure. I just want to validate, and just so I know who who's who this is. Yeah, it's him. Okay, cool. All right. It's Keith. Nah, he had dark hair. Oh, the friend might have had red hair. The friend might have had red hair, but I don't. I actually do think the friend had like a ginger hair. Mandy, did the friend have ginger hair? Was he a ginger? I do. I feel like the friend was a ginger because he's got fucking blondie reddish sort of hair on his arms. So, oh, there's red in Keith's hair. Okay, I see dark. I saw dark hair. But no, there you go. That's probably why Gogo sees the red. What's going on? Yeah, thank you. So his friend had rusty red hair. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. That's why I'm seeing that hair color on his arms where that scorpion tattoo is. Okay. All right. You ready for this? Coppers were asking questions. People were asking questions, and I feel like the bill, the fuzz, they were starting to sniff around, and I think they were sniffing around Keith. Okay. I do feel like they were sniffing around Keith, or they were watching Keith, and his mate, he knew about it. And when he had him at gunpoint, okay, remember this, we don't know this. This is just what I'm saying, all right? He said, I can't risk you running your mouth. I'm pretty sure Dave, his mate, name, yes, everyone, the police, and you're right, yeah. All right, so, no, Justine, I've been on for the last 3 days, maybe four. I've actually been on for a few days, so just missed it, that's all. I actually feel like this guy, he got in because he was worried that Keith was going to run his mouth. Keith wasn't. Keith wasn't. All right, he wasn't running his mouth, but Dave just couldn't risk it as far as he's concerned. Who had the little kid, the little baby? I kind of feel like it was the baby girl. There was a little baby girl involved in this. Who had the little baby girl? Probably not even 12 months old at that time. She'd be about 14 or 15 now, if judging by your time frame. There was a child. Someone had one. Thanks, Nancy. She had fair skin. She had fair skin. She had blue eyes, blondish sort of hair. Keith's granddaughter. She. Hey, Blondie. She'd be about 15 roughly now. Would that be about right, Mandy? She'd be about 15. Thank you. The Scorpion guy really went for the cliches on him. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. So he took out his mate who wasn't going to say anything, but still took him out anyway. And he had a grandchild. So he's a real piece of shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So she was, I felt that she was about almost a year old, maybe just under. Okay. Okay. All right. Mandy, did did Keith ever act suspicious at home? Okay. Did he ever act suspicious at home? Not in a bad way, but as though he was hiding something around where he lived or a family home, somewhere he always went all the time to drop things off. He would make excuses to go to this one house all the time. And it was a house that had, I feel like it was on stilts. It was built above the ground. Okay. It was built above the ground. So he could slide under the house and hide things if he wanted to. Was there a house like that? Just, I don't know why I saw that. It's just, I just thought I'd ask. Okay. But was there a house that had space underneath? There has to be a house with a backyard that has space underneath where he could easily get underneath it. That's what I'm saying. There's this, and I'm pretty sure it's a white walls on the outside. This is a white house, okay? And he can slide underneath it. Justine and Ben, you guys crack me up. You are amazing. That's why I love you. You're just fucking cool. Hey, hey. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a white house with a backyard. It's got a decent sized backyard, but it's also got a separate shed slash garage. All right, a shed slash garage. Okay, no, his house was not, but his apartments had filled up with white wall and wood. Okay, all right, so it could be his apartments. Okay, I keep seeing underneath. Okay, someone. It could even be Keith. I don't know, but someone keeps showing me underneath. Now, back then, back then, there may have been no space. Like you may not have been able to get underneath. But sorry, back then there may have been it may have been open, but now it might be there might be brown lattice. You know the lattice work, the wood, you know, to make things like sort of look nice, you know, covering up empty spaces. I kind of feel like there might be some brown lattice work to stop people from going underneath the house or sorry the apartment. I kind of feel like that's what's there. It's it's brown lattice, brown wooden lattice work uh, surrounding the bottom to stop people from going under. Does that does that resonate? Does that resonate? Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. But was there ever any talk of money being found under that building in a hiding spot somewhere near a drain? It's your tips. Oh, fucking hell. Go to my website. My website. I've got a website. And you can get a booking with JJ as well. JJ's on there if you want one. One day Cosmic Stardust will be on there. One day. His mate gave the family money. Really? Really? That's interesting. His mate gave the family money. Hmm. Very interesting. What else have you got, Kiki? Okay. I don't know what this means, but I keep seeing three letters. Three letters. I don't know if this is typical language. I keep seeing, and police was all over it, but no one thought. Of course not. Of course not. I reckon there was a lot of rich policemen that day. A lot of them. They would have fucking searched that place high and low. And if they didn't, they're morons. Because if they didn't and nobody else did, I'd be going back under that building and having a good look. Anyway, moving forward. I keep seeing three letters. BOO. But I don't feel like it's boo. I kind of feel like it's short for something. Hey, Jenny, is that short for something? BOO. Am I missing? Am I missing a broader picture? Like BOOL, or is it like B? I don't know. I don't know. I keep seeing BOO, and I thought it was an L, but I'm not sure. If it doesn't mean anything straight away, then just don't worry about it. Bank of Ireland. His apartment. Oh, that was the job. Oh, that was the job. I don't know. It could be BO capital I, Bank of Ireland. I don't know. If it's BOI, like a capital I, then that would make sense. But I don't know. No, I usually just yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just like I said, I just see BOO, and I thought there was an L, or it could be who did that next? He said no to close. Yeah. That's exactly that's exactly what I was thinking. That was the one that was meant to be done, but he said no. That's what I'm getting. Is that was the one that was meant to be done, but he said no. It's definitely bank. Yeah. Okay. It's all right. So it must be the Bank of Ireland. That's that's really interesting. I'm pretty sure that they were going to hit that again, and your friend Keith or whoever he is, he said no because there's too much heat. Or someone said no. Someone said no. But anyway, I think that's about all I've got, really, Mandy. Thank you for the gift, Jenny. I appreciate that. I think that's about all I've got for you, Mandy. Um, I hope that sort of like I hope that sort of brings you a little bit of closure. You know, I I truly, truly, truly don't believe he shot himself. I do not believe he shot himself. I absolutely believe that he was taken out. I I absolutely believe he was taken out. No, no, you're right. It's fine. I'll put it up. Hot mess Nessa. I'll put it up on my Facebook later when I download it. I'll put it up on the Facebook later. You're just gonna have to work your way through the fucking signal dropping out all the time. My uncle, and you're right because it was they later on they kidnapped people working in banks. I always yeah, yeah, I believe it. Um, okay, this is going to be a little bit different. Someone, some, I'm seeing a newspaper, an old newspaper. This newspaper is from like the 1920s, possibly 30s. I kind of feel like there is something in that newspaper that the person is reading. The feeling that I got when I saw this newspaper, this really old newspaper that somebody is reading, it's around the time of Prohibition. I definitely, I definitely feel it was around that 1929 time period, 1930, 29, 30, something like that. It's prohibition. Someone's looking for a name. Someone's looking for a name, and I'm feeling prohibition. Why are you looking for it? I don't know exactly. All I'm seeing is a newspaper. It's old, but they're looking for a name. They're looking for someone. They're looking for someone. It feels US. It feels US. It feels like it's US. Times. Times. It's a Times newspaper. Some sort of Times. I can't quite make out what it is, but it's a Times. Has anybody here been looking for names? I don't know. I don't know, Carl. Manning River Times. Alana, why would you write Manning River Times unless you're from the Manning River area? Or you know I am. Oh, that's not morbid at all, JJ. No, no, no. This is this. I'm not, but I have been researching my family history recently. Okay, is it from about 1929? Because someone's looking up in a newspaper, and like I said, I keep getting this feeling of that prohibition. That like it's around then. It's around then. I don't know if Australia had prohibition personally. I don't know. Interesting. There have been many articles from around that time in Manning River Times. Are we talking about the Manning River in like Taree, Foster, Port Macquarie? Are we talking about that Manning River? Hey Emily, how are you? Okay. Are you from there? Because you didn't land here by mistake. I just want you to know that. That's no mistake. I'm from there. That's yeah. I lived there back in 1989 to 1997. I left because it was a fucking hole. Okay. Who are you looking for? I might know him. Who are you looking for? I know people who know people. Alana, they still live there. I've been trying to find anything on his mother's side. Tell me who you're looking for, and I'll probably find it. Like I said, I know people who know people. All right. Lindy Rosie and JJ, you're going to have to tell me what you were talking about after because I have no idea what you're on about. Sands. What's their surname? Sands. 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 Indigenous. They're original, aren't they? Right? Okay. Because the name Sands, pretty sure it's indigenous. Yep. Yep. Okay. See what I'll do. I'll follow you. Okay. You can follow me back or not. Up to you. Um, oh, you can see the man reading the paper. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. I've followed you. Okay. Up to you. Whether I'll see if I can find. If you send me a message of the exact name of who you're looking for, I'll put a message out to one of my mates. Okay, I'll do that for you because I actually I grew up there, so I know exactly who to ask. Exactly who to ask. No, no, no. Someone was. The name Sands is Aboriginal. He might not be, but the name Sands is Aboriginal. I know that. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, we go all right. We go okay. Okay, this is strange. Little girl riding a bicycle with those little tassels on her handlebars. Little girl, dark hair, dark features, like tanned, riding a bike. Oh yeah, there we go. Um, yeah, little girl riding a bike with those little tassel streamer things on the outside of the handlebars. Hmm. No, not curly hair. Not curly hair. She has dark hair. She's got bangs and two of the like those pigtaily things. She kind of reminds me of Dora the Explorer, actually, but like her hair is tied up to the side like that. Kind of reminds me of Dora the Explorer, but it's like you can see it's been pulled and tied, and she's got like those bang things. Oh hi, yeah. Hey girl. Oh hey girl. You. I don't know. I don't know, Ben. I'm focusing on the girl at the moment. Yeah, she's about 5 to 6 years old. Yes, she is about 5 to 6 years old. But this kid had dark hair, like dark, dark, like Dora the Explorer. That's what she looked like. This kid would have looked like Dora the Explorer. That is what I'm trying to say. She looked like Dora the Explorer. This kid looked like Dora the Explorer. And she's riding around and she's leaning over the handlebars, smiling like that. Yep, pink and blue and glitter tassels. Not let me see her dress. They don't want me to see anything like that yet. They want me to just see. I don't know. I don't know what they want me to see. Okay, I I kind of get this feeling. Okay, that this kid went to uh, ride her bike across the road and wasn't paying attention, and there was a set of headlights coming. This is not another. This isn't a good one. Mm-mm. What are you doing? Not right now. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this little girl tried to ride her bike across the road or out onto the road, and it didn't end well for her. So she looked like Dora the Explorer. No, because it's on private land. When it becomes a danger, they'll do it. And even then, it's still on private land. um, scratch, scratch that moment where it didn't end well. Hang on, scratch that. I actually do feel like it went okay. I kind of feel like she nearly got hit. Like I actually do feel like she nearly got hit, but she made it across the other side. She wasn't wearing a helmet. She made it across the other side. Um, it was a small bike. It was a small bike. It was like a kid's, like those little bikes with the little wheels. Not a tricycle, but you know. Um, and I kind of feel like she had training wheels. I feel like she had training wheels. Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm not reading your comments. I feel like she had training wheels. She's in a. I don't know if it's sand or a white pebble driveway. The front. This is the front, not the back. This is the front. Sand or white pebble driveway. Like it's white. It is really. It's either extremely like cream or white at the front. And the front grass is immaculate. The grass is immaculate. It is extremely well manicured. See you, JJ. I'll chat to you later. That's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. She went from one side of the road to the other. Is that a wig? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a wig. It's a wig. Why is she? And it was late at night. There's no fences, Jenny. There's no fences on any of these houses. There is no fences. None. It feels like a relatively new estate, to be honest. It feels like a relatively new sort of estate, if that kind of makes sense. Hey, Nads, Nado. Oh, hey, hey, what's going on? Yeah, feels like a relatively new estate. I feel like she had an older brother. Yeah, the house feels new. I feel like she had an older brother. He was slightly bigger sort of kid, around the age of about 10, 8 to 10. He had a short haircut, short, kept it nice and short. With anyone, is that resonating with someone? The boy, the boy had. I'm pretty much negative, Nancy. To be honest, I'm going to try and see my uncle tomorrow, and then I'm going to try and piss off uh, as soon as I can because I want to get home. Yes, I'm still reading. um, yeah, I'm collecting info. I'm just sort of like collecting it all. But so, okay, so what I've got is the girl. She looks like Dora the Explorer. She's about 5. Okay, she looks like she's about 5, maybe 6. She was riding a small push bike with training wheels. Okay, she looks like Dora the Explorer. She's riding a push bike with training wheels. The push bike has tassels on the handlebars. She rode it across the road. She came back. She had nearly had she had like a near miss. Yeah, car nearly hit her. Silly girl. But what I'm getting is she has a brother. She has an older brother. He has solid build, but looks like the age of 8 to 10. Okay, he's probably between the ages of 8 to 10. He has an earring in his left ear. Okay, the brother has an earring in his left ear. They look like, I mean, if you can, are you pulling a passport? I have no fucking idea. I actually don't know. I'm just collecting whatever it is that they're telling me and passing this on. This home that they're in is actually a relatively new home. It's a nice area, very new estate, immaculate lawn. The driveway across the road where she ended up was white, but then she goes back to her place and hang on, what's this? It's grey. Her driveway is like a grey colour, like a darkish sort of grey. Oh yeah, it's a grey. It's been painted. I feel like it's been painted or it's tinted. Her driveway, I feel like it's like a grey colour. Well, it could be terracotta actually. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm getting tired to be honest. I've been going for ages. Hey Anita, how are you? Now, is this like if because if it doesn't resonate with anyone, I'm just going to go. Like it's fine. No, I don't see her with any shoes on. I don't see her with any shoes on. Hey Lozzie, how are you? But if this doesn't resonate with anyone, then I'm quite happy to go because I could do with a break. Yeah, her brother was watching her. Her brother was watching her. I can see that. Her brother was outside watching her. He was standing sort of like probably about 4 or 5 meters away from the front door, on the pathway near the grass in the front yard. He was watching her. Does it resonate with anyone? If it doesn't, it's fine. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Child has light eyes. Look, I don't know if she's got light eyes. So, like I said, she just like looking at her. She reminds me of Dora the Explorer, but she has her hair in those side pony pigtail thingies, whatever they're called. Um, yeah, like I said, what I see is she reminds me of Dora the Explorer. I'm going to go with brown eyes. But she's got those side ponytails, like to the side, one on each side, and she's got bangs, or we call them a fringe, but they apparently, yeah, she's got yeah, olive. She's got dark olive skin. Yeah, she's got dark olive skin, and it's a nice new estate. The boy's got an earring in his left ear. He's about 4 or 5 years older than her, roughly. I wouldn't. Oh, I'll probably go. He looks like he's about 4 years older than her. He could be two, but I feel like he's 4 years older than her. He looks like he's between 8 and 10. She looks like she's about 5 or 6. So I feel like he looks bigger than what he actually is. Yes, he's got shirt and shorts on. I'm sorry that Dora triggers you, um, but yeah, you might want to pack your backpack. So yeah. Well, anyway, look, if no one's going to own this one, I might just call it a day. I might just call it a day. Anyway, how about we just knock this one on the head? What do you mean that girl belongs to you? Do you have the boy as well? Nurse Sam, because she's got a brother. The boy it looks like he's between 8 and 10 with an earring in his left ear. Do you have that? Is the boy is the boy between 8 and 10, heavy like solid build, with an earring in his left ear? Yeah, he has. He's also got olive skin. He has the same skin color as her. Yeah, he's got the same skin color as her. So she looks like Dora the Explorer. Yes, there's a garden running along the front of the house. All right. What a shame that your friend. Okay. All right. Nurse Sam. Let's just let's just call you Sam. Okay. Let's just go with the name Sam. Did you ever hear of the story about how this girl rode across the road on her little push bike and nearly got hit by a car? Like she would have been between 5 and 6, roughly. She looks like she's about 5. Did she ride across the road on her little push bike with the tassels on the side of the handlebars? Because this is all part of it. She had tassels on her handlebars. She went to ride across the road and rode back and nearly got hit by a car. And her brother saw it. That's the point. Her brother saw it. This is an important. You know what? Actually, I feel like this is the most important detail. He nearly saw his own sister get hit, and she looks like Dora the Explorer, and he looks like Dora the Explorer's brother. Like they look related. They might not be, but they look related. And he's got an earring in his left ear, a shiny one. Looks like a diamond piece, something silvery, something shiny. It looks like Diego. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is an important detail. That's awesome, Marie. So good. I love that for you. Congratulations. There's no one here, Lindy. I'm just gonna end the live. It's I'm pretty tired. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Sam? If your friend ever wants to have a reading with me, just give her my details. All right. My website's in my bio. It's in the link tree. Okay. But I'm gonna go because I'm actually getting a little bit tired, to be honest. I am getting a little bit tired. I've just done a big reading for Mandy on here. Um, but yeah, hit me up. I'm all good though. Thank you very much, guys. That was loads and loads of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and some of you who were participating, because it's actually, you know what, I don't mind. I don't mind if you participate because I don't pay much attention to the comments when I'm in the zone. But as long as you're feeling good, you know, as long as you're respectful, I don't mind. I don't care. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Um, Thank you very much, and I will see you when I'm on next. I don't know when it's going to be. It'll just be when I'm on next. But if anybody wants to book a reading with me, just go to the website, book in. Just remember, I'm in Australia. I live in that Brisbane time zone. I have set it to that time zone. But I will. What I'll do now is I'll just send you a Zoom email with the scheduled time because I seem to find that you know some people don't really realize the time. All right, so I'll send you I'll send you a Zoom email, and we'll just do that. It's just going to be easier. All right. Anyway, take care. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the gifts, guys. You don't need to do that. This is just a me thing, giving back for free. But I do appreciate it. You're all wonderful. Okay. I may be back on tomorrow.